engineer Barry Townley Freeman have actually shortened the standard restart drill. It's giving them more chances to get the engines going, but so far nothing's working.
The process that we were going through the whole time was just continuous, and we haven't had any success with the drill at all, despite all the efforts we were putting in. But it was the only thing we had left to cling on to, so that's what we did.
Well, the problem is, what if it's that hard?
I have no idea. I don't get it.
How many times we tried to restart those engines? If I said 20, I would think that's too low. If I said 50, I would think that's probably about right.
As the plane falls lower and lower, Captain Moody faces a brutal choice. A mountain range cuts across the island of Java between his plane and the airport. He knows he has to be at least 3,500 meters high to clear it. But if his engines don't restart soon, they won't make it. At this rate, it will crash in a matter of minutes. It's just a question of where. Captain Moody decides if the engines don't restart soon, he'll turn back towards the ocean and try landing on the water.
I knew it was so difficult to land aeroplanes on the sea, even when you had everything going for you. And I thought that, well, we haven't got much going for us here. I'd never done it before.
Hiding his concern, Captain Moody arrested the passengers and crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have a small problem. All four engines have stopped, but they're not desperate to get it out of control. I trust you are not too much stress.
Most of the passengers expect the worst.
Mark, in trouble. Plane going down. Would you request for the boys who love you? Sorry. I thought we were going to make the ocean's crash. And I thought if she got them out, she never would be still thinking about it. We did whatever we did.
Or we'd be burnt alive, or we'd be choked by the smoke, or the aircraft break up in the air and hurtle us out into space, which was my biggest fear. Or will we come down in the sea and be eaten by sharks alive? Or will we crash into a mountain? Let's crash into a mountain quickly and get all this over.
Well, not done.
Finally, Captain Moody has to decide: carry on and likely crash into the mountain, or turn around and ditch into the sea.
I couldn't swim anyway, so I thought I didn't have time to do it anyway. And I was just maybe one of the passengers might help the two girls to make sure that they could stay afloat.
We had very few chances left of starting the engines before having to turn out to sea again, because we wouldn't have been able to clear the mountains on the south coast of Java.
And then, as suddenly as it had stopped working, the fourth engine roared back to life.
Engine four, back online.
When I said to them, sort of like somebody did we had a punch from underneath. And then I realised it might have been an engine.
The noise that a Rolls-Royce engine makes when it starts up is low rumbling noise, and it was just wrong. It was one to hear it.
But 747 can fly with one engine, But Captain Moody knows that just one engine still won't give him enough power to clear the mountain.
The glass now is half full, it's not half empty. We're now in a real chop. And I'll tell you what, the three of us will have dragged that aeroplane around the whole island of Java.
As the plane falls past 4,000 meters, another engine coughs and comes back to life.
Engine 3, back on life.
It's followed quickly by the final two.
Engines 1 and 2, both back on life.
From almost certain disaster, the crippled jet is now under full power.
We could make it back to, not to Perth, but to show the airport, if that's all we wanted to stay on the earth, in a good part of the living again. So we were there, we would do it.
Chicago, Speedbird 9, you're back to business. All four running, all four.
This time, local controllers have no trouble understanding the message.
All four engines, serviceable again, but both continuing to have leaks.
Affirmative. We say, right, let's get this thing on the ground as quick as we can.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We seem to have overcome that problem and have managed to start all the engines. We are diverting to Jakarta and expect to land in about 15 minutes.
Captain Moody begins climbing, putting plenty of room between his plane and the mountains below. But as he does, the strange lights that he saw when the crisis began reappear in front of the jet.
Now, as soon as we got 15,000 feet, this is how those fires started again. So I'm not slow, so I can let go out here quickly.
But before he can descend very far, the plane is stricken again.
Engine 2 is 30. Now the airplane's shaking, we just going bang, bang, bang.
The atmosphere in the cabin was very tense and very quiet. By then, I think very few people were talking. I think there were quite a lot of prayers going on.
The engines backfire violently. The captain must make another fateful decision.
It's shut down, drill. Captain, how is the off? What's that on? Load.
I'm really reluctant to do it, as you can probably understand, but yeah, that was it, so we were back on 3 engines. Now, I'm not a coward, but when you've had 4 engines going, no engines going, you get 4 going and show me any pilot that will quickly shut down that engine, because you're worried that they're all going to stop again.
Jakarta, Speedbird 9, leaving 154, 120. We're now on 3 engines.
As the plane closes in on the airport, first officers agree thinks the windshield is covered in moisture, making it hard to see through.
And I said, well, it's a bit misty out there. So we turn the blowers on to kind of, like the zombie car to try and clear that. That didn't work. I used the windscreen wipers, and that didn't work.
Somehow the glass itself has been badly damaged.
For some other reason, I looked at the edge of my windscreen, and about a 2-inch strip down the edge on the left-hand side, I could see much more clearly, but I couldn't see anything much out the front. It was getting more and more opaque, the nearer and nearer we got to the light.
The crew get a final unwelcome surprise. Equipment on the ground that helps them descend at the proper angle isn't working.
Jakarta, be advised, our flight path is uncertain.
The localizer, which gives you the left and right of the runway center line, that was working, but the glide slope, which gives you the actual profile for the descent, it's not working.
After all the troubles they've been through, now the crew has to land their plane manually.
We then continued with Eric on the localizer, and me calling out